Advanced read.
Irish dancers, and we just brought a small number of our dancers today, but we're so happy to share St. Patrick's and St. Joseph with you, both good guys. In case you don't know, there's three kinds of Irish dance. Now, most people think of the straight arms and little kids and the feet going crazy. That's solo dancing or step dancing. You can use hard shoes or soft shoes. We're just doing soft shoe today. Then there's Ceilidh dancing, which is like folk dancing. And it's 2 people, 3 people, 4, 6, 8, 16. And those are both up on your toes. And then the third kind is set dancing. And set dancing is an ancestor, it's a descendant of the French quadrilles, and it's an ancestor of American square dancing. It's always 4 couples in a square, and you're lower to the floor with your feet. You don't have to worry about that. So we're going to show you a little bit of all of that today. What you saw here was the Galway reel, which is our school dance, and that is a Ceilidh dance. So the next one we're going to see is also a reel, and it's also a Ceilidh dance. And this has special meaning because let's say you're taking a walk through the woods in Ireland or anywhere, and you come upon a ring of trees. Now that is called the fairy ring because that's where the wee people live, sure. And that's the fairy ring. So we have a dance called the fairy reel, which is a tribute to our wee friends. So the next one is the fairy reel. We are a non-competitive school. We dance for the joy of dancing. Everybody dances, and if you didn't notice, we have a wide age range, which actually goes down to our own wee ones. We start at 7. But we have great fun, and we perform a lot, as far and wide. So we really love that. I need to tell you about Boylan, Mr. Boylan. Mr. Boylan lived alone, and he was a sad, sad man because the only thing he had in this world was his dog. And he loved that dog truly, until one day the dog up and dies sure. So he goes to his pastor at the parish and he says, Father, my poor old dog, he's dead. He says, would you mind saying a mass for the poor dog? Well now, the pastor says, come on now, Boylan, you know, we can't be saying masses for dogs. We just can't. He says, I'll tell you what though. Go up the road to the Presbyterians and maybe they can do something for you. So Boylan says, fine, Father, thank you very much. And then he says, tell me, Father, do you think 5,000 pounds is a good enough donation to have a service for my dog? And Father says, sweet Joseph and Mary, Boylan, why didn't you tell me your dog was Catholic? Okay. We're going to show you one of those set dances now. Now, set dances have several parts, 3 to 7 parts, and you use different kind of music. You use reels and jigs and hornpipes and slides and heaven knows what else. And they're always done they're usually done for couples. We're a little short today, but we can still do it. Now this particular one is going to use polkas, and it comes from South Kerry, which is in the southwest part of Ireland, and they're famous for their polkas. And we're combining figure 1 and figure 2 to just give you a demonstration. But I need to tell you, especially back in the 1990s, set dancing was so popular worldwide. You could go almost anywhere and find a class. You could go to Germany, you could go to Italy, of course you can go to Canada, Australia, Britain, Ireland. But here's the kicker. You could go to China and find a set class. That's how popular it was. I think adults like it a little more because they're not up high on their toes, but it's great fun. So let us show you 2 parts of the Kerry set. for next St. Patrick's Day? How would you like to win $5 from somebody on St. Patrick's Day? All right, good. All right, all you have to do is go up to somebody and say, tell me, I bet you $5 you don't know the traditional color of Ireland. And of course, what are they going to say? Green. Wrong. The green might be the untraditional color, but it's not the traditional color of Ireland. Then people say orange because of the flag. No. White? No. The actual traditional color of Ireland is blue. It's blue because that is the background color of the coat of arms of Ireland. So now you know, and that's how you win $5. We have a special guest today, and he is, in Ireland, you know, if you play the drum, you're a drummer. If you play the violin, you're a fiddler. But if you play the flute, you're neither a fluter or a flautist. You are a fluter. Did I say that? No, flutist or flautist, right? You are a fluter. And just like you're not a harpist, you're a harper. It's the same idea. So today we have with us Charlie Saletti. There's a good Irish name for him. And he's going to play a quick number on a traditional Irish flute, which is made of wood and has no keys. Do you want to tell us a little bit what you're going to play about your instrument?
All right. Okay, so the flute itself is a copy of a 19th century era flute. The originals would have had keys, but in the keys that we played traditional Irish music, most of the keyboard serves to keep the flutes from rolling off the table. And so as for tunes, I'll play a barn dance.
And they're two-handed dances. And when I say two-hand, I don't mean two hands. I mean two people, like you'd say a farm hand, right? So it's a two-handed dances. The first one we're going to do is borrowed from our cousins, the Scots. Now, you probably know that the Scots, the Welsh, the Irish, the Bretons from Brittany, the Galicians from Spain, they're all Celts. They're all Celtic heritage, so we're all cousins. So we kind of borrowed this one from the Scots and then we turned it into an Irish dance. What's unusual about this one is it's done to a march. We almost never use a march. But this is called the Gay Gordon.
This is Richie Cuddy with a selection of music specially recorded for Irish dancers.
Our next dance is kind of its own form of music. Out in the country, people used to go to the crossroads and they would dance out, all year until it got too cold, and then they would move into the barn. And this is called a barn dance. Finally, we're back to reels, and this is called the two-hand reel. Tell me what the largest city in the world is. Some people say Hong Kong, some people say New York City. Well, I got news for you. The largest city in the world is Dublin, Ireland. What? It's over 1,000 years old. It's the capital of Ireland. It's the largest city in the world. And do you know why it's the largest city in the world? Because every day it's doubling. I didn't say anything about the jokes. I hope the dancing's okay. Okay. We're winding down here. This is kind of a short program today. We're going to change to jigs. And we're going to show off some of our solo steps. But we don't like to come out in just a line and do them. We like to put them into a bigger dance. So this is called the Big Jig, and we're going to show it to you now. Okay, nothing good, guys. I just want to say again how happy and honored we were to be here at the cathedral. I want to thank Father Jason. I know he's here somewhere. There he is. Thank you. And I want to give special thanks to Sandy Gamache, wherever she is. She's around too. Oh, there she is. And thank you to all of you. And a special thanks to my parents, because this was kind of a quick show and they came out on a Sunday morning from Concord and beyond. And so thank you for bringing everybody. Amen. Yeah, we always are indebted to our parents. And my adult dancers aren't so bad either. Anyway, we're going to finish with one of our favorites. We're back to reels again. And this one is called the Ribbon Dance.